super chill because I actually have no relationship with Uber, but I love Uber. It makes me want to start it makes me want to start drinking again. So can you imagine how much fun it would be to be like a 25-year-old in LA with like Tinder and Uber? I want to see CDC reports because I'm convinced there's got to be a spike in like venereal disease. Like so, but I was in Uber and I was coming here and I was like, oh, I don't remember what I'm doing here. So I emailed you and said, am I interviewing you? But you were signing books, so I just found out that this is an interview. And so, okay, a few years ago, we went to this bizarre event in New Mexico, hosted by Jeff Bezos, where Jeff Bezos rounds up all these odd, creative people, like...
That's the founder of Amazon, by the way. We weren't name dropping hard enough.
Yeah, we're getting a little bit. That was the beginning of the name dropping, so who else was there? Like Werner Herzog and Neil Gaiman and the tiny man who wrote Game of Thrones. Looks like a dwarf.
Yeah.
And
it looks like a guy that would have written Game of Thrones.
Yeah. And the best moment, though, just as a quick anecdote before the interview actually begins, Neil Armstrong was there. Do you remember this was the opening night, and Neil Armstrong, we were around a campfire, and Neil Armstrong told his story. And when he got to the part where he described landing on the moon rose in the mountains behind him. It was like...
They figured out the timing perfectly.
It's like, so Jeff Bezos owns the moon.
Yeah.
But at one point, Neil Gaiman was interviewing Werner Herzog. And it was so interesting because Werner Herzog is, by definition, kind of an unpleasant person. Very interesting, smart, but unpleasant person. And he was being real cranky, except when Neil Gaiman asked him questions about his childhood. Do you remember that? And all of a sudden, like, Werner Herzog sort of warmed up and described what it was like living in Bavaria milking goats. So that's, because we've done this before, so I thought, I want to talk about the book and politics, but I also wanted to talk about childhood connection too. Like, is there one, like a mural or like any piece of art in here that,
well, you know,
that you have the most tender feelings for?
I mean, everything is, you know, it's so exciting when I'm in the middle of the conquest, you know, but then, you know, it's the next day, it's time for a new love, I mean, you know, there's my wife, 3 stories high. It's pretty cool to get to do things with her. She's been such an amazing partner for me, and she's a great subject for my work. So, you know, it's that's pretty special to me. But probably this image is Nelson Mandela, and this is in Johannesburg. It's I think 8 stories. I wish I had this stuff up there, but you're all getting the book, right? So, yeah, this is like when iTunes lets you hear the first 15 seconds. But you can't download this. Capitalism, that's all I think about. But the Mandela thing was really meaningful for me because one, I think he was a really inspiring person, but two, I have a friend who's from South Africa who told me a story about this thing called the Purple Rain protest, and it was toward the end of apartheid in 1989. Mandela was still in jail. No one knew how soon or if he would be released, and it was illegal to protest at all. So the way that the police would deal with protesters is put purple dye in water cannons, and anyone that was shot with the water with the purple dye in it and ended up with purple on them would then be arrested in the aftermath if they didn't, hide indoors somewhere. But at this one protest, a protester was able to jump up on one of the water cannons and turn it around on the police, and then the narrative became shall govern, and I did Mandela in golds and purples, not because he was a Lakers fan, but because of that, and to do that and have people from Johannesburg come to me and tell me how much it meant to them. And there's still a lot of poverty there, and there's still a lot of race and class division, but there's a lot of healing too. And the U.S. ambassador, Patrick Gaspard, a really amazing guy, and invited me to do a talk, and brought a bunch of the artists, musicians, professors, and people from the suburbs that were gated to Soweto, where Mandela's from. All together, I just thought art's a healing thing.